Hello dear friends, and thank you so much for joining me in this video. Today's video is going to be a huge luxury beauty haul. I'm going to show you all of the products that I purchased recently, and I also have some lovely PR that I received thanks to your support. So a huge thank you to all of you, to each and every one of you, because I received this amazing PR thanks to you. So I'm going to start with the products. I'm actually going to mix and match. So I've already started using some of the products that I'm going to be showing you in this video. Actually, a lot of the products I've already started to use, and I'm going to be able to give you a short review of some of the products. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're new here and you love luxury beauty, join the fun, subscribe. I would love to have you here. My name is Angela and I love talking about luxury beauty. I always do my best to show you the latest luxury beauty releases. And I like to show you the products in natural light so that you can decide for yourself whether they are the right ones for you or not. Now, if you're returning, welcome back, dear friends, a very warm welcome. Now, let's go ahead and get started. I want to start with the skincare that I recently purchased because I believe that everything is a repurchase, yes. And I have one new product actually. A couple of new products. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I did repurchase my favorite Avene Thermal Spring Water. I would recommend this one for anyone who has sensitive skin. They usually in Europe, they come in a bundle of 2. That's why I have 2 of those. So I like to use them on my eyes. I just want to make like a little compress on my eyes. I like to just press some cotton pads on my eyes, and I also use it all the time. I use this every single day. Next, I repurchased my favorite Sisley Velvet Nourishing Cream with saffron flowers. I really like this one, and every time when I see that I have a discount somewhere at some retailer and I had a 20% off on this one, I decided to repurchase it because it is really one of my favorite face moisturizers. It feels very luxurious, and even though I have combination skin, it works really nice on my sensitive skin and on my combination skin. It is rich, but it doesn't make my skin oily. So this one is one of my favorite moisturizers. I really like it. Then I also repurchased the La Mer sunscreen, and recently I did purchase, but that was like approximately 3 or 4 weeks ago, I did purchase also the revitalizing mask, which I love. Anyways, moving on to product that I recently purchased. It was the Dior Capture Total Super Potent Serum. And if you have been following me for a while, you probably remember that last year I purchased this one for the first time. I didn't like it. There was something wrong with this product. I don't know what was that, but there was definitely something wrong because my skin got red, irritated when I started using it. And then I was looking at the ingredients and I couldn't pinpoint an ingredient that could be irritating to my skin. It's actually a good skincare product, considering that this is a designer skincare. It is fragrance, it feels luxurious. Let me just go ahead and show you. Actually, the consistency is very pleasant. So that's why this year, well, this is a swatch, so don't mind that. I was filming another video before that, so I have some swatches on my arm. But anyways, the consistency of this serum is so pleasant, light, gorgeous. And recently I decided, okay, I'm going to give it a go once again. I'm just going to go ahead and try it. And I was very, very impressed. It's really a good serum. For a designer skincare, if you are into designer skincare, I would say that it's a really good serum. So I have been using this one. I just wanted to report the results. Then I have a product that I still haven't unboxed. And this is the SkinCeuticals Metacell Renewal B3. This is one of my favorite, really a favorite skincare product from SkinCeuticals. I absolutely love it. I think that it's suitable for all skin types. It is a very light cream. It has a very light consistency, and I recently tried it, so this one is a repurchase. I really like the consistency. I like how it makes my skin feel. So I think that for those of you who have sensitive, acne-prone skin, I think this is a very good product. It's a great anti-aging product that is going to keep your skin calm and is going to prevent breakouts as well. So I know that in the US it's very hard to find the Effaclar Duo, the European version. So the Effaclar Duo is by La Roche-Posay is different in the US and in Europe. I think that this one you can get this one because it has the added benefits of being an anti-aging product. I think that it's a very, very good product, so I could not recommend it enough. If you are prone to breakouts, I think it's a gorgeous product. I really love this one. And I had a little discount. I don't want to open it now because if I open it, it's going to start to expire, and I usually don't like to open because I have a lot of skincare to use right now. So that's why I'm not going to be opening it. Then another skincare product that I have, I recently started to use the Aurelia Resurfacing Serum. And this is with the 5% niacinamide, bakuchiol, and it also contains salicylic acid. I only use it in the evening, and I have to say that I'm quite impressed. It's a very good one. So I've tried their glow serum, and even though it was absolutely stunning, I loved how it made my skin look, because it would make my skin very soft and lovely, but I didn't like the scent. For some reason, just the scent was putting me off and I could not use it. Like, I would use it once and then just I wouldn't want to use it again. This one doesn't smell like the glow serum, so this one smells very pleasant, and it has a very, very light scent. So it's this milky white consistency. It's quite thick, but absorbs very quickly into the skin. And again, I think that this is going to be most suitable for those of you who have normal to combination skin. If you're acne prone and you want to have a good anti-aging serum that at the same time is going to prevent breakouts, I think that this is a gorgeous combination. It's a very, very good serum. So I have been impressed with this one. I have only a small size bottle because I was afraid that I wouldn't like the scent, just like it happened with their glow serum. But I feel confident to actually purchase a full-size bottle once I finish this one, and depending on the serums that I like, that I use currently, this is a product that I would repurchase. So it's a very, very good one. And then finally, I have a skincare product from Murad. This one was sent to me from Murad. So a huge thank you for this. And these are the new eye masks that they released recently with Dr. Zion. These are the Retinol Youth Renewal eye masks. I really like those. I have only one left. So I showed you on Instagram and I showed you in a previous video when I received them, but I wanted to give them some time. I wanted to test them so that I can share with you my thoughts. I absolutely love them. I would definitely repurchase them. Sadly, they're currently not available in Europe. They also recently released a sunscreen that is like a serum, so I'm quite interested to try this one, and I'm definitely going to buy it once it launches in Europe. So these are eye masks that I'm absolutely going to repurchase. I think that Murad have some of the best retinol products that are suitable for sensitive skin. So if you're sensitive, if you're afraid that you can't use retinol, I think that this green line from Murad is absolutely gorgeous. The eye masks are really beautiful. I usually use also one mask right here on the forehead, or if you have more expressed fine lines right here under on the smile lines, you can go ahead and use the masks here as well. Just use them wherever you need. I tried them on the eyes. They are really good. They definitely make the skin and my fine lines under my eyes much softer. And then I really like to use them on my forehead, because on my forehead, that's the place where I want to prevent wrinkles. So I can't wait for the eye masks to launch in Europe as well, because I can't wait to get another pack. I think that they really help if you use them on a regular basis. Next, moving on to makeup. Now moving on to the fun part and the makeup. And my last purchase were 3 products from Pat McGrath Bridgerton collection, and I already have a review of this collection. It's actually like a first impression review, but I really like the eyeshadow palette, the blushes, and my favorite product, I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised, but it's the lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and link to the video where I reviewed this collection, where I actually tried this collection for the first time because it arrived the other day. So it's quite new to me, but I have fallen in love with the lipstick. The lipstick that I have is Nude Romantique 2, and this is 491. I just want to show you the beautiful nude color. It's absolutely stunning. So this is the nude color. It is my perfect nude color, and go ahead and check out my video, because I think that if you have similar skin tone to mine, or I think that this nude color actually is going to be suitable for so many people. The nude lipstick is like probably my favorite nude lipstick of all time. So it's really, really gorgeous. And then the packaging is also very cute. I'm going to leave a link in the description box to my Pat McGrath video, because if you're interested, I have really good high quality swatches in natural light, both in direct sunlight and in the shadow. So I have really, really good quality swatches in this video. And then I purchased a couple of foundations. One of the foundations is very new, I would say. It's the latest release of Cle de Peau, and this is their cushion foundation. I purchased mine from Japan, so I'm not really sure. This was the Radiant Cushion Foundation, and it's a new one. And I already have a full review of this foundation. So this is how the foundation comes. It comes in this gorgeous Cle de Peau packaging, and I've had the foundation already for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I have been wearing it. It's a good natural looking foundation. So what you have to know about this foundation is that it's not blurring, doesn't feel silicone-y, it's like a gel texture. And let me go ahead and show you actually how is the cushion. It's very interesting. So here is how the product comes, and it comes with a little puff. So I would highly encourage you to go ahead and watch my review of this foundation. Looks quite natural. I would say that it has natural radiant finish. It's not too glowy, but it has natural radiant finish. I believe that it's still not available in the US, or maybe at the time when you're watching this video it is going to be available in the US. I'm going to make sure to leave a link in the description box. I like it, but it doesn't beat my Holy Grail foundation from Cle de Peau, which is, let me go ahead and try this, the Radiant Matte Fluid Foundation. This one is my Holy Grail foundation, and not only from Cle de Peau. I would say that this is like, almost I would say like my number one, it is my number one matte foundation. So if you're looking for a good matte foundation, this one is definitely, I think it's worth the splurge. And then the other foundation that I purchased is this one is not new anymore. Well, it is kind of new, but this is the Prisma Libra Skin Caring Matte Foundation. You know, guys, that I adore the Glow foundation, and that's why I decided, okay, I'm going to be trying also the matte foundation. Plus, a lot of you have been asking me to review the matte foundation. So I've used it already in one of my videos, and it was like a first impression review. I still didn't have the time to give it a proper try, so I'm going to review this foundation, but then I really need to give it a proper try because this is quite new in my collection. Also, I purchased this foundation from one of my local retailers, and they also gave me a little cute beauty blender of Givenchy. This was because of my order was, I don't know, what was that? More than 200 euro or so. I don't remember. And I got this little beauty blender from Givenchy, which I still haven't tried. It's still quite new. Then moving on to the most beautiful and the most gorgeous PR package that I have ever received. And this one is from Cle de Peau and Shiseido. Look at this beautiful box. It's filled with a lot of goodies here. And a huge and very special thank you to Shiseido and Cle de Peau for this amazing selection of products. I'm just going to insert the video here to show you all of the products that I received. It is incredible, and I'm so grateful. I felt so happy to receive such a luxurious PR package. So first of all, I'd like to say a huge and very special thank you to all of you guys, because I received this package thanks to you, thanks to all of your support. And it's usually very hard to receive PR if you're based in Europe. I believe that if you're based in Europe, brands just most of the time they wouldn't want to send products from Europe, and I'm currently based in Europe. As a lot of you know. So I was so happy when I received this package, because it's filled with so many amazing products that I can't wait to try. Some of them I already tried, some of them I already showed you in some videos, because this generous package I showed you on Instagram and I started using some of the products, so I'm very, very excited for this one. So I'm just going to highlight a few products that I'm very excited about. And I'm going to give you also a short review of some of the products that I already tried. I couldn't help myself, I just had to start using everything right away. So here in this package I have the new Cle de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation with SPF 25. I'm so happy about this one because I had my eyes on this foundation and I was planning to purchase it, and it was so nice to receive this in PR. And this is the foundation that I'm wearing today in this video. And I have to say that this foundation looks better 30 minutes after application. So 30-40 minutes after application, this foundation looks beautiful on the skin. It is a natural radiant foundation. I would say that it's suitable for those of you who have normal to slightly dry skin, normal to dry skin, dry skin. If you're oily, you're probably not going to enjoy the amount of glow that this foundation offers. I'm wearing this foundation today and it's been, let's go ahead and calculate. So I applied this foundation at 6:30 in the morning, approximately 6:30 in the morning. And right now it's, let me go ahead and see what time is it. It's 5:38 in the afternoon. So you name it, you calculate it. I think that this is almost 12 hours. It's close to 12 hours. I'm going to zoom in now so that you can see it looks quite impressive. So it doesn't look impressive right after application, but 30 minutes after it sets into the skin, it becomes one with the skin. And since I'm oily, I'm always setting this foundation with powder and it looks beautiful throughout the day. So let me go ahead and zoom in. So you can see that my eye makeup already doesn't look flattering at all because it's been probably close to, as we said, like close to 12 hours. But the foundation, it looks impressive. And I used the foundation together with the primer. So the primer that I have is the Long Lasting Hydrating Veil SPF 25 PA+++. Let me go ahead and show you actually quickly the consistency of the primer. So it has this white milky consistency. I definitely feel like the primer definitely helps the foundation to look better and to last for such a long time. So I'm definitely going to do a full review of the primer and foundation. I just need a little bit more time to test them properly, and then I'm going to come back with a full review. So far I like them. I think that if you are oily, probably this foundation is not going to be my recommendation. I'm going to recommend the Radiant Fluid Matte Foundation, which was purchased by me a long time ago. I really like this one. So I also have one product that I want to highlight from this package, and this is the gorgeous highlighter. This is my current favorite highlighter. It is so incredibly beautiful. This one is from Cle de Peau, and this is the Luminizing Face Enhancer in number 18. I have a lot of highlighters because I believe that the highlighter is this kind of product that can change your skin. It can elevate your skin and it can make your skin look very polished and very cared for. Therefore, I have a lot of highlighters, and this one beats all of my highlighters that I currently have. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, I'm wearing it today on my face. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is the most natural looking highlighter that I have ever had in my collection. That's why I'm putting this one on the first place, because this is exactly the kind of highlighter that I want and that I like to use. After you wipe off the overspray, the powder is so finely milled. We have light peachy shades of the highlighter. It is pure light. So let me go ahead and see if the camera can focus on my fingers. You can probably see. So I believe that this highlighter can be used also all over the face. If you have dry skin and you just want to add some light to the skin, it is the most gorgeous natural looking highlighter. So this one is for those of you who like to have this natural looking highlighter that doesn't look like highlighter. You can see it on my skin today. It's really, really beautiful. Next, again, part of this glorious, gorgeous PR package is a primer from Shiseido, and this is the Synchro Skin Soft Blurring Primer, which I've already tried and I adore. This is probably one of the best primers, the very best primers that I have ever tried. So it's really nice. It really helps to smooth the skin, and I would recommend it for all skin types, especially skin types that are dehydrated. So it helps to provide this really silky, smooth, beautiful canvas. So I would say that this primer, the Cle de Peau primer, is going to be more suitable for those of you who have oily skin, whereas this one is suitable for all skin types. And if you are dehydrated, this one is more smoothing. So if you have texture on the skin or dilated pores, I would say that this one is absolutely gorgeous. I actually had this one in my Sephora sale recommendations because the first day when I tried it, I said, okay, I'm in love with this primer. It's really beautiful. And then I still haven't tried the other products, but I just want to highlight a few of these products. So I'm very excited to start using the two serums from Shiseido and a face cream. Now the face cream has been recommended by a lot of you so many times, and I had this on my wish list. I always wanted to try this face cream. So this is the wrinkle smoothing cream, and reading at the ingredient list, I think that I'm going to love this one. I still haven't tried it. I can't wait to start using it, to be honest, because this one has been on my wish list for a very long time. Look at this beautiful luxurious package. It is gorgeous. I'm going to show you the consistency as I open it because I want to finish my current skincare now and then open it and start using it. I'm definitely going to give you a full review of this one. And then there are two serums that have been recommended to me by a friend of mine, and I was really happy to see them in this PR package. So one is the Ultimate Power Infusing Concentrate. This is the face serum. And then we also have the Power Infusing Eye Concentrate, which is the eye serum. And I can't wait to use those two. I recently purchased the new Givenchy Prisma Libre Compact Powder. I decided to choose the color Satin Blanc because this is usually the color. I usually would wear Satin Blanc or Mousseline Pastel. I prefer Mousseline Pastel, but during the summer months, I like also Satin Blanc. So I started to use this powder, and I have to say that it's quite good. I actually showed you in one of my videos. I'm going to link to some videos because some of these products I already showed you in previous videos. So this powder is good. I really like it. However, if I had to choose between the Prisma Libre loose powder and this compact powder, I would definitely choose the loose powder. It's still my favorite. But if you need to carry this in your handbag, if you need to travel, I think that this is going to be a gorgeous powder. It just helps to smooth the skin. It's very light. It's quite invisible, so I really like it. Then I have a couple of products that I'm very excited about. These are blush products. So I'm starting with the By Terry CC Brightening Blushes. I adore these. So I purchased them right after they were released, and I can't stop using them. I use them even if I'm not wearing foundation, because sometimes I don't wear foundation on a daily basis. Sometimes I would just apply my skincare, an SPF, and then use these on top just to help sculpt my face. And these are brilliant. They are absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to link to my video so that you can see how they look. Then I repurchased an old favorite, so I'm going to let you know how it goes because I've used the YSL Touche Eclat highlighting pan. Well, actually this is a concealer pan, radiant pan. I think that not many people talk about YSL anymore, and it used to be one of my favorite luxury brands like 7 or 8 years ago. I remember that 8-9 years ago, this highlighting pan, everyone used to have one, and this was such an iconic product. So I saw it, I had a 10% off at one of my local retailers. So I thought, okay, I'm going to repurchase this one and see if I still like it. So I'm going to update you on this one. I still haven't used it, so I'm going to update you. Then moving on to a very exciting product. So I was able to get the new Tom Ford Sheer Cheek palette, and this one is in Eclat New. I absolutely love it. It's not easy to get this one. It's sold out almost everywhere. So check out the description box. I found it in one retailer right before filming this video, but this palette sells out very quickly. I'm going to link to a video where I use the palette, so I'm not very interested in the rest of the Tom Ford summer collection. This is the only piece that I decided to purchase from Tom Ford's summer 2022 makeup collection because the other products are re-promotes of lip colors, and I'm not really attracted to lip colors right now, but this one I absolutely wanted to have it. The next product that I purchased is the new Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely glorious, as to be expected from Guerlain. So I could not recommend this one enough. It's very fine, it doesn't look powdery on the skin, and in general Guerlain have the very best powder bronzers in my opinion. So the one that I decided to pick is Terracotta Light in Light Warm. So let me go ahead and show you a close-up of this palette. Then I also purchased a couple of shades of the new Dior refillable lipsticks. These are the Dior Addict Shine Hydrating Shine lipsticks. These are high shine lipsticks, and I have 17 shades that I swatched in the Dior counter, and I have really good footage in natural light, so please go ahead and watch this video. I did my best to give you the best quality swatches, the very best quality swatches, and I commented on the different shades, on my favorites. Right now today in this video I'm wearing one of the colors in 628 Pink Bow. So the two shades that I decided to purchase are 418 Beige Oblique and 628 Pink Bow. I like both of them, but if you want to see more swatches, definitely go ahead and watch my video. I did my best to do the best swatches. And then I recently purchased also the Natasha Denona pastel palette, which is quite unusual for me, but I think that these colors are very pretty, very nice. I used it already on my eyes. I have to say that I really enjoy using it because I have mostly neutral eyeshadow palettes, but this one was a nice change. And the last product that I wanted to update you about is the Dior Backstage Concealer. The Dior Backstage Concealer, I actually really like it. I have a full review of this concealer. I show you also my technique of applying the concealer, and I'm actually quite impressed with the performance of this one. And then one last purchase that I wanted to share with you, and I'm quite excited about this one, is I purchased once again the Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrance wardrobe for women, along with some other fragrances. So you can go ahead and purchase this one if you're not sure which fragrances you want. And I purchased one in the winter, but for some reason something happened because I was moving things and I couldn't find exactly where I put those. So that's why I purchased another one now, once again, because I want to choose a new fragrance for the spring season, spring-summer season, and I wanted to choose something from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I absolutely adore Baccarat Rouge 540, and though it's a little controversial, it's quite hard to wear, not everyone likes it, but I have two fragrances that I absolutely adore from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and I wanted to share them with you. I have samples right here, and I can't decide which one I want. Well, I want both of them, but I can't decide which one to purchase now and which one to purchase next. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think if you've tried those. So the two fragrances that I want to get are Féminine Pluriel, which is the most incredibly feminine springtime fragrance that you could possibly imagine. This is like a spring in a bottle. It is clean. It smells like clean, fresh, floral, girly, feminine. Like the best explanation that I could give this one is femininity in a bottle. It is so gentle, it's so light, it's so beautiful. Like, I couldn't say enough good words about this one, and I'm probably going to purchase this one right away because it just smells clean and gorgeous. It is a beautiful scent. And then the other one that I have my eyes on is Petit Matin, which is dedicated to early morning in Paris. And you can, if you know me, you know that I love Paris. I'm a morning person, so this fragrance, like, literally it describes me. It is on Maison Francis Kurkdjian's website. This one is advertised as part of the men's line, but I would say that this is the best unisex fragrance. I don't think that it's a men's fragrance. It's definitely unisex. Definitely a lady can wear this one. And I usually don't like unisex. I don't like masculine fragrances, but this one is just so fresh, light, beautiful. It has the most gorgeous citrus opening, and then it's all about the musk. Pure, clean, lovely musk. I don't know, the whole dry down of this fragrance is so unique and so beautiful. So these are my two favorites, the fragrances that I believe that no one talks about these fragrances, but they are just so incredibly beautiful. And I think that I'm actually almost sure that first I'm going to purchase Féminine Pluriel, and then I'm going to go for Petit Matin. Just, I think that I'm going to get them in this order, because this one, Féminine Pluriel, is just It's femininity in a bottle. It's beauty in a bottle. So I think that was all that I wanted to show you in this video. For sure, I have forgotten some of the orders that I have. I also purchased the new Dior Prestige BB cream. So keep an eye on my YouTube channel. I'm going to have a review of this one. So I just purchased it. It's going to arrive tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have the time to film a video on this product this week. So probably in the end of this week, I'm going to do my best and film a video, because I know that a lot of you guys were interested, and I'm also interested because this is a product that has SPF 50. It's a Dior foundation, well, actually BB cream. And let's go ahead and see how this is going to perform. I was very interested to try this one. Let me know if you want me to review something from all of the products that I showed you. Let me know if you want a dedicated video on a certain product that you saw and that I currently have. And thank you so much for spending time with me. It means so much to me when you choose to watch my videos. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.